What's up, y'all? For all the so-called black people out there, what I want to talk about in this video is about how we so-called black people should always have a clean hygiene before and after sex. You know what I'm saying? You know, so we won't catch a disease. You know what I'm saying? Or something, or get an infection on our genitals. You know what I'm saying? We need to always have a clean hygiene during and after sex. You know, this to keep from getting an infection and sick and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like AIDS, STD, HIV. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that we practice this method of being clean, bathing, constantly bathing. You know, bathe anyway, but constantly bathe. You know what I'm saying? To smell good before you have your sex partner with you, before you perform sexual acts with your partner. If you men, you know what I'm saying, and women that love to practice so-called oral sex, make sure your mouth is clean. Make sure your breath don't stink. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Women, make sure your breath don't stink before before you give your the man you want to perform oral sex to, so-called oral sex to. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Men, make sure y'all mouths is clean before you perform the so-called oral sex on a woman you want. You know what I'm saying? You know, hygiene is very important to me when it comes to sex, because for one thing, it'll stop herpes, you know, HIV, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know what I'm saying. If it is that kind of stuff out here, you know what I'm saying. I believe that that's a cure for it. You know, it only makes sense. It's common sense that only makes sense. You know. I kind of don't believe in HIV, STDs, and stuff like that. You know, without you know, uh, when you cleaning, you know what I'm saying. You hear me? You hear me? So, you know, to me, like, the only way you can get those things, if those things exist, you hear me, is not taking care of your hygiene, you know. So it's best to take care of your hygiene, so-called black people out there. You hear me? You know, you know. I don't believe in getting HIV. What I was trying to say, you know, I don't believe in getting STD, HIV, AIDS, even when you clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that. I believe that's only if you're not clean. You know what I'm saying? You heard me? I don't believe it's a high level of AIDS and STDs, you know, out here. You know what I'm saying? Or people with infected genitals. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking if it's so, it's few in number. So if these things exist, they not because people are having sex, whether they clean or not. I mean, what I mean to say, it's not because people are. It's not because people have a lot of sex with people. It's because people um, not taking care of their hygiene. If these things are true, that people are catching, a lot of people catching STDs, herpes, gonorrhea, and AIDS and stuff like that, I believe it is because they're not taking care of their hygiene. So that's why I'm doing this message for y'all so-called black people out there. to take care of your hygiene, you know, before you indulge in sex. You know what I'm saying? Before and after sex, you know what I'm saying. This is safe sex. You know what I'm saying? You heard me? Not put on a condom. You know. So it is what it is, y'all. Y'all be cool.